Hey Cosmos family, it is your girl Cosmo Beauty. If you're new here and if you have recently subscribed, thank you for your support. I absolutely love you and adore you. Sending you nothing but love, peace, and light, honey. Okay. So y'all, I have made some index. Okay. I am someone that get a lot of channel messages throughout the day, and I just get an overload of it. And I'm saying, let me just start writing down. So this deck will get thicker as we grow our channel, honey. Okay, it's gonna get thicker. But I got a few cards that I'm gonna pull. So we're just gonna pull some messages surrounding the energy and see what's going on. This is gonna be a general message, y'all. If it does resonate with you, drop a comment down below and let me know what parts resonated with y'all. Okay. Somebody could be Southern. I don't know where I got the accent from. Somebody could be a Georgia peach. Okay, CLOUT. Ooh, why they got to be the first one coming out? Using your name for public recognition. They're trying to coattail your fame, okay? Somebody trying to get CLOUT off of you, Georgia Peach. I don't know. You could be somebody that has a large following. A lot of people attract to you, or a lot of people are attracted by you here. Okay, somebody's trying to get CLOUT off your name. This could be a situation where you recently got into some sort of disagreement with somebody, and this you could have fell out with somebody, y'all. I don't know, y'all fell out with somebody because you realized this person was using you. Okay, this was like maybe a leech that you were dealing with here. All right, you realized this person was using you, and you kind of maybe confronted this person, or it's a situation where you took so much to maybe just blurted out something and it caused an argument. If not, it's a situation where this could be someone that you're no longer dealing with, and this person wants to get CLOUT off of you because, like I said, you could be somebody with a large following, or you could be very popular within your community. We also have ancestors' offerings, okay? Gratitude and joy, surrender and devotion, drawing near, anointment and healing, okay? Presented to a deity or a sacred entity as an act of worship, thanksgiving, or divination. You could be someone that has an altar, or you could just show a lot of gratitude. You're very thankful. That's that drawing near. You have ability to attract everything that you want into your life here, okay? You have the gift of anointment, and you also have a healing gift as well. So this is someone that I feel like you tried to help heal this person away in some sort of way. You tried to see the good in this person. You tried to love this person, even though they were making it very difficult for you to love them. Or this could be you just always pouring into this person and realizing that you were pouring more of your cup into this person than they were pouring into you. All right. And you realize maybe your blessing stopped or something like that, right? You realize that you had to stop being a blessing to whoever this person is. And it's like, because you stopped giving to this person, they are now trying to use your name for CLOUT. They're trying to ride off of your coattail for fame here. They trying to get likes and views off of you, okay? Somebody's first or last initial could be an R. I do feel like this is someone that tried to live off your blessing, and you realize that. And I do feel like this is the type of person, like, they don't like having to hold accountability, or they don't like the fact that it's like almost like this is someone that could be very immature, very childish. So a lot of the things that they do is coming from a very immature place. All right. And I do feel like you tried to guide this person in some way, and just get them to kind of hold accountability for their own actions. This could be someone that likes to blame other people for their mistakes or their fuck up. Oh, this only happened because such and such did that, but they're not holding themselves accountable for their part in a situation. This could be someone that's very dramaed out, is what I'm hearing. This person always got some beef going. They always got some drama going. They always got some mess going, okay? They always telling other people tea, talking about people. And I just feel like you got tired of hearing that, or tired of dealing with it. Like, can we talk about the future? Can we talk about ways to get some money? Why we always got to talk about other people? What else? This person could be an earth sign, or you can be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Something could have happened during Taurus season. Spiritual knowledge, a profound, intuitive understanding of self, the universe, and the meaning of existence. So like I said, you're someone that's a healer. So I do feel like you're aligned with the universe. And I do feel like you do your shadow work. And I do feel like you may be someone with the altar, but you do have a lot of spiritual knowledge, right? So you know when there's a shift in the energy, or you can pick up, you have the gift of discernment, so you can pick up when people are full of shit. And I do feel like you give people the benefit of the doubt, right? I'm going to give you a chance, but when I start noticing things, you could be someone that you address it right then and there. And like I said, it could have caused a lot of arguments or, back and forth with you and this person, but I do feel like you still tried to be patient with them. This is someone that could have took your kindness for weakness, but you being someone with a lot of spiritual knowledge, you know that it's going to affect you in some way, shape, or form. I can't keep getting the blessing, receiving the blessings that God has or the universe has for me and helping you. This is a situation for financially. I feel like maybe this is someone that you helped a lot, right? Let me borrow $10. Let me borrow $20. And they don't never pay you back. Or if they do pay you back, it takes them a long time. They never pay you back. When they say they're going to pay you back, it's like you realize that you have to stop giving to this person because it's causing problems in your life. And I do feel like this is someone that brought a lot of drama into your life. And you could be someone that's not, you don't have any drama of your own. Like, you only deal with people that you align with, right? And for some of y'all, this could be like a childhood friend, maybe somebody that y'all grew up with. Maybe a relative, a sibling. Dark spirit just popped out. Spiritual manipulation, accessing your energetic field without your permission, destiny swapping, ritual, using attraction spells, gain an audience, using confusion magic. So I feel like this is a situation where this is someone that operates from the dark. They're very negative. That goes back to that drama energy that I'm telling you. They like chaos. They like the drama. They like to be in the middle of shit, right? I don't feel like this is someone that is a spirit, like a witch, a dark witch, or a warlock. But I do feel like this is someone that tried to destiny swap with you unknowingly, right? This is someone that tried to bite off of you, live off of you here, even become you, unknowingly. This is someone that operates from their subconscious mind here. And this is why I'm getting like unknowingly, because some people, they get accustomed to doing certain things on a spiritual level. They don't really realize what they're doing in the situation. In this situation, I don't feel like this person realized what they were doing from a spiritual standpoint of view. And I do feel like this is somebody that's accustomed to being this way with everybody that they deal with. So now they are used to being this way, and they look at other people as the problem instead of them being the problem. Okay, this is going back to the accountability. Look at a childhood friend at the bottom of the deck. For some of y'all, this is definitely like a childhood friend or someone you knew since you were younger. All right, so what's the news? You know how y'all be around somebody, whether it's like I do feel like in 9 times 10 we around somebody that aggravates us like that is someone very, very close to us. So I feel like there was a lot of aggravation dealing with this person. And like me, sometimes my family aggravate me or whatever case may be, but I am very family oriented. I go around my family, but it's since when they say or do something, I be clenching my ass cheeks together. This could be a situation like this. You be ready to go the fuck home and get from around this person. Like, they irritate your soul so bad, right? And like the energy, because you are someone with a lot of spiritual knowledge. You know the shift in the energy, and you know it ain't right. Like, but you try to at least still inspire this person to maybe change their ways because of the things that you do know spiritually. When it comes to spiritual knowledge, you know that energy is transparent. I mean, energy can transfer. I don't even know how to talk. This person may stutter, but energy transfers, right? So you try to, like, speak life into this person, be very positive, when they're always negative. But I do feel like you're someone that called this person out on their bullshit a lot, and this is what caused the tension between you and them. This is why y'all always used to go back and forth arguments like that, because you just trying to tell them. I feel like you was trying to tell them from a good space. Like, it wasn't. I'm not telling you this to hurt your feelings or telling you this to make you feel any kind of way. I'm just telling you this to open up your eyes and for you to realize that you are the problem. And it's a situation where this person didn't want to receive it. Let's get some clarity on this clout information. Let's get some clarity on clout. What's the clout? Thank you. Today, somebody was talking about you today. They've been talking about you all day today. But I feel like you in good vibes today. You in good spirit, okay? This is the best you ever felt. Knowing that you cut this person off, baby, you feel good. You ain't even heard about it. You're unbothered. You're not hurt about it at all. Like, this is the best decision. I knew I had to make this decision a long time ago, but this is the best decision I've ever made. Like, you at peace. Your energy only feels scattered when you're around this person. And you picked up on that. You use your discernment. And you realize, okay, well, every time I come around you, I feel irritated. I feel aggravated. Like, I gotta stop coming around you. Like, you're getting on my damn nerves type of energy. So today you're in good spirit, and today they're running their mouth about you. Tell me more about this clout. For some of y'all, this could also be a masculine. This is a masculine, maybe a childhood friend that you had a masculine. For some of y'all could have dated someone, high school sweethearts, and you broke up with this person and they're talking about you here. Or this could be a feminine, like I said, y'all used to be childhood friends with this person. Maybe y'all fell out about a masculine here. Chemistry in reverse. For some of y'all, this is definitely a relationship. High school sweethearts could be significant. Penny pinching in reverse here. Things are no longer heating up between you and this person. If this is someone that you dated in high school, for us, I'm hearing childhood friend is very significant as well. So it could be a situation where you and a childhood friend fell out about a particular masculine. And this could go back to me saying you tried to get this person advice about the person that they were dealing with, and they could have felt like you was being jealous. You just jealous, you envious. It's like, bitch, why would I be jealous of a nigga that's dogging you out? I'm trying to give you advice. I've been there. I done that. I'm trying to put you on game. That man toxic. But like I said, this is somebody that likes drama. They like to be in the middle of the chaos. They don't mind. Okay? So yeah, y'all could have fell out about a man here. You could have tried to tell this person that this man, he's not showing any interest in you, or it's a situation where you realize there's no chemistry between them and this person that they're dealing with. You tried to put them on game or something when it comes to a masculine. What's this ancestors' offerings? You could be somebody that does altar work, or you could be into like grounding and meditation, Pilates, yoga. Yeah, a lot of spiritual cleansing here, detox, reading negative energy. You could have went to your altar about this person. You ask, you know, the universe to reveal some things. If you are a tarot reader, you pull certain cards on this person, whatever the case may be. I do feel like you got clarity when it comes to you needing to remove this or get rid of this person's negative energy. Because like I said, this person was bringing a lot of drama your way. This could have been someone that put you in the middle of a lot of shit that you ain't had nothing to goddamn do with. I feel like this is somebody that y'all was close with, y'all was friends with this person, they'll put you in the middle of some shit, but then you be the one that have to only defend yourself after they don't put you in some shit. They scary ass sitting back somewhere waiting to see how shit gonna play out. Tell me something about this person, first or last initials with R. I don't know. I'm getting this arrogance from this person. It could have been somebody that felt like they were irreplaceable. So if you were dating someone, if it's a situation where it's not a childhood friend, but you were dating someone, high school sweethearts, you dated someone that y'all dated in high school, and that y'all got adults, y'all was still dealing with each other, but things went sour in the relationship and you split ways with this person. This is someone I feel like that had a little arrogance to them, and they felt like they were very irreplaceable. This is someone that felt like you won't be able to replace them, or they feel like they just had this access to you that they didn't have to worry about losing you in some way. If this is a childhood friend, it's like you dealt with their shit for so long. It's like maybe this person thought that you were going to continue to deal with it, or they may feel like they was the good friend and you were the bad friend. You ain't gonna never find another friend like them. That's what I'm getting? I don't know. But so there's some arrogance behind them. This card here is what I'm picking. Whoever this is with this letter R, very arrogant type of person. What's the spiritual knowledge? Graduation day. Yeah, you leveled up. You learned a lesson. When it comes to dealing with certain people, you can't keep trying to point to people, which I know that's like a natural thing for you because you do want to help people. When you see them going down the wrong path, you want to help them. You get this because you're a healer. This is what you want to do. But you had to realize that, hey, I can't help everybody, especially motherfuckers that's not acceptance of the help that I'm trying to give. You draining me while I'm trying to help you. So you cutting this person out was, like I said, the best thing you could have done because you learned a lesson and you have leveled up spiritually. So this is you leveling up your spiritual ranking when it comes to cutting whoever this was off. For some, y'all could have cut off 2 people around the same time. Maybe this is like a high school sweetheart, and then you cut off with some sort of childhood friend. Maybe you found out they had something going on or something like that. Procrastination. There's an earth sign in here that's procrastinating. What else? TikTok, earth sign, procrastination. Light will moment, sudden realization. Yeah, this could be, y'all could be earth sign. You procrastinated when it came to you cutting whoever this is off. Or maybe these are more than one people. I do feel like maybe it's more than one people for someone. This could either be a high school sweetheart or a childhood friend. You procrastinated. You, like I said, you tried to see the good in this person. You try to be patient with them, but one day you just woke up and realized, hey, yeah, this is the cause of why all this shit happened in my life. Maybe you just realized your money was going down. You was losing money, or you was spending more money than you normally. Like something hit your pockets, and you realize, hey, and you know when the energy not good, the first thing to go is your finances. That'd be the first thing to go. And you like, hey, So this inspired that awakening. This inspired what inspired you to cleanse this person out of your energy here. After procrastinating for a while, trying to see the good in this person. What's the dark spiritualist? Extra dramatic. Didn't I say that shit started? This is a motherfucker that start shit, then go hide their hands, throw rocks and hide their damn hands. They really scary as hell. They probably kept you around for muscle, child. Okay, laughter. I feel like you a whole vibe right now. You are overjoyed. It's like this is the best you ever felt. Once you got rid of this person's toxic energy, did some sort of cord cutting ritual or whatever you did to get this motherfucker out of your energy, baby, you are at peace. I'm telling you, your vibration is so high right now. I don't think you don't even want to talk nothing out with this person. This could be somebody that's probably right now at this moment still trying to reach out to you, still trying to figure out what they did wrong. In the midst of them going around talking about you to other people. Let me tell you what this girl did, or let me tell you what such and such did. They always in the middle of some shit. They a shit star. They drama it out. Very dramatic, honey. Very dramatic. This is the type of person to do something to somebody that they don't like, but then when somebody do something to them, the same thing to them, they crashing out. They acting like, oh, why you did it? I wouldn't do that to you. Like, bitch, you forgot you did this to me last week, 2 weeks ago. Girl, please. I'm hearing male centered. If this is a female, she's very male centered. Her life revolves around masculine energies, and this could be what you try to give her advice on. Like, you got to stop dealing with all these different masculines. Like, and it's a situation where she connects to masculines that don't show any interest in her, and she comes off looking real thirsty to these masculines. But then want to crash out when she feel like the masculines are cheating on her, or she ooh, girl. Lord, what else messages when it comes to this energy, child? What else? Closet records. Yeah, you're someone that study astrology, or you could be an astrologist. Or you could have been affected by the recent retrograde or something like that. Something about a full moon here. Maybe the energy shifted. Or you could have did this cleanse during a full moon or something like that. Something about the moon cycle. A moon phase. You could be somebody that does moon magic. You collect moon water. Something about the moon. What else? Well, that could just be your energy shifting after cleansing this person. You feel the difference. Your energy feels a lot lighter. Lost girl. This person's lost. They're seeking validation. They need help. Okay, they're still holding on to some sort of trauma that was in the past here. And this is why they can't hold accountability. And it has something to do with the fact that they didn't grow up with their father here, okay? I do feel like this person is receiving a lot of karma, and while you were connected to them, this is why all that negative shit was happening, because it's like you were experiencing this person karma just by being around them. It's like you, like a situation with me, like one of the people that I had to cut off. Normally, anytime I'm able to manifest certain things that I want, right? It comes easily. If I wanted a new job, all I had to do was apply, and I got the new job. But one particular time, while I was hanging with this particular person, I would fill out applications, and I would always not get the job. I would get denied, and my life ain't been like that. It's like almost whatever job I wanted, I would get. But then I had to take a look back, like, okay, it gotta be this motherfucker connected to me that's causing me delays, right? So it could be a situation where you experience a lot of delays by being connected to this person. It took you a while to kind of pick it up on it because, like I said, you was trying to see the good in this person. You was trying to get in the benefit of the doubt. This person could be younger than you for some of y'all. But you started to realize that after a while, the things that was happening in your life wasn't because of you, but it was because of the particular person that you were associating yourself with. And the reason being is because this person was receiving a lot of bad karma. This is someone that I feel like that goes around and burns a lot of bridges with people here. Like they always fall out with people because like people that try to see the good in them, people try to give them a good advice. This is somebody that always crying about their situation. But the reason why this person is not going to change is because they like the drama. They like the toxic shit. They thrive off of that. And this is why they're not going to hold accountability. This is why they don't see nothing wrong. This is why they feel like they ain't did shit wrong. So this woman is holding on to a trauma of an absent father. It could have been a situation where you trauma bonded with this person. Maybe y'all experienced the same thing. Maybe you grew up without your father in your household. For some, they may not even know their father, or they know their father. They stay in the same state or city with their father, and his father doesn't even reach out to them. This could have been someone that was a troubled teen, always got in trouble. But I do feel like this person's codependent. They always leeching or leaning on other people here for financial support and help. All right. Let me get some cards for the closing message. Look at that balance here. Look. You all shits and giggles, baby. Sorry, God. Sorry, Lord. You could be seeing 333 right now. You could be 33, baby. It's a lot of celebration going on. I don't know. You felt a shift in your energy, but you be like, yes. I ain't feel this good in a while. Like you're seeing that the moment that you cleanse this person out your energy, the moment you realize that things are balancing out here. This is like you getting good news after good news, a lot of happy times. I feel like you're at peace with this whole situation. Like I should have been this long time ago. It's like I knew they was the problem, but shit, I wanted to see the good in them. Like you could have felt sorry. You sympathized with this person. And they played themselves right up out of your life. And then for some of y'all, this person, you realize this person was in secret competition with you. Three of Cups is friend energy as well. This is somebody that y'all hung out with on the regular. For some, it's like, baby, I don't even need company to have a good time, okay? I don't need company to have a good time. I am my own company. Yeah, this person was just taking up space. For someone, you could have even tried to work with this person on some sort of business idea. It's maybe y'all trying to create, I don't know, I'm here and create a YouTube channel together or something like that. I don't know, maybe create something together, but this person was procrastinating, not showing any interest, or you may have felt like you were doing more work than this person. I do feel like you tried to help this person in some way, but hell, you know, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink. So this is y'all reading. If it resonates, let me know. Y'all could have been dealing with a Cancer too. If this person is an earth sign, somebody was dealing with a Cancer. You could be a fire sign. A Sagittarius. But y'all, this is y'all reading. If it resonates, drop a comment down below and let me know what thoughts resonated with you. Until next time. All right, Georgia, peace. Because I don't know why I want to keep talking in this accent. So who the hell from Georgia? Somebody southern. I don't know. Georgia, Alabama, summer country. I love y'all. I love y'all accents. I do. Y'all see how I'm giving it to y'all right now. But yeah, let me get up off of here. Peace, love, I say bye.